gentlemen, how are we doing tonight? All right, fabulous. Well, for those of you whom I've not had the pleasure to meet personally, my name is Mr. Matt Sudnorf. It is my absolute pleasure to be the head band director here at Deer Park High School, along with the venerable and veteran Mr. Joe Vetter. We make up the instrumental department here. If you would please give it up one more time for Mr. Reese and his magnificent choirs. Thank you very, very much. And in short order, we're going to welcome them back up onto the stage during the jazz band portion of the evening to share some more combined numbers. And Mr. Reese, of course, congratulations with the new expanded family. We're all very thrilled for you. And this was intended to sort of help you and your choirs out, you know, since you had to be gone taking care of your family. But this is a wonderful tradition. I hope it might be something that might continue in the future. So thank you very much for that. Now we're going to get on to the concert band only portion of the piece. And the band you see behind you is tackling a piece up next that is, my goodness, a true holiday classic. It was written by Leroy Anderson for the Boston Pops Orchestra, and the original orchestration of this is over 17 minutes long, so settle in, okay? No, but this is a band transcription of one of my absolute holiday favorites. It is entitled A Christmas Festival, and you're going to pick out several familiar tunes here, so sit back, relax, and as we present to you Leroy Anderson's A Christmas Festival. We heard a truly beloved carol by the name of Silent Night. And I think it should be mentioned that this year, 2018, marks the bicentennial of the composition of this piece by Mr. Well, I almost made a mistake. By Mr. Hans Gruber. I almost said Franz Gruber, but that's the guy in Die Hard. No, by Hans Gruber in a small town in Germany. And so this is the bicentennial celebration of Silent Night. So if you are a Christmas Carol type of person, maybe spend a little time extra listening to that one. Truly a gorgeous piece that captures the meaning of the season. The concert band is going to have one more solo piece here, and we're going to feature our fabulous percussion section here. We found this brand new piece of music, and it's going to be its Deer Park debut, and it's one of the first debuts because this is almost a brand new piece of music, but it's a new take on an old favorite. Green Sleeves is the underlying melody, but it has a wonderful Irish flair to it. And featuring now our percussion section and some other wonderful soloists, like on piccolo, Miss Mackenzie Mal, and back there on an instrument that you rarely see, Mr. Seth Tyndall playing the contrabass clarinet. It's the one that's going to be sticking up above everybody else. We now present to you what I have to say has become one of our favorite tunes, Celtic Carol. We hope you enjoyed as much as we do. indulge us for a couple of minutes here. We are going to transition into our jazz band with combined chorus. Oh, sorry, not quite yet. Our jazz band setting, and then shortly invite our combined choruses up. While that's going on, I would like to mention, maybe it may not be the time to do it, but in case you didn't see it when you came in, out in the lobby, some of our magnificent students here and their wonderful parents have set up a bake sale. And the bake sale is in commemoration of one of our own, and one of our beloved legacy families who are going through a holiday season that nobody should ever have to go through. One of our dear baritone players, Seth Dreyer, was taken ill back in the little marching band season back in mid to late September. And he has been incapacitated and in the services of Cincinnati Children's Hospital since that time. In order to bring some holiday cheer to his family and to him, we ask that if you would be so kind as to visit the bake sale, share whatever funds you may be compelled to share, and every penny will go towards buying gift cards or other smile makers to share with the family during this holiday season. Excuse the emotion in my voice right now, but just before the concert, one of our other baritone players, Brian, was able to FaceTime Seth on his phone, and it was the first time I had seen him since, well, when he had gotten ill. And his message was, he misses us just as much as we miss him. So if you are feeling generous and you would like to directly help a legacy family here in Deer Park after the concert, please feel free to stop by. Enjoy the handiwork of many of our fine musicians and their families up here, enjoying some bake sale goods and contributing to a family to spread the cheer of the holiday season. And we thank you in advance for anything you're willing to do. With that being said, please stand by for the next couple minutes, and shortly we will present to you the Deer Park High School Jazz Band. Thank you.